Black Panther continues to set records at the US box office. The superhero blockbuster scored the best first week for any title in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. The Disney and Marvel Studios film grossed another $14.3 million on Thursday for a 7-day domestic total of $292 million. The fourth best showing of all time for any film, and besting the $280 million earned by fellow MCU title The Avengers in its first week. The movie will leap past the $300 million mark in North America sometime on Friday afternoon. Overseas, Black Panther earned $13.3 million on Thursday for an international tally of $228.1 million and a worldwide haul of, are you ready for it? $520.1 million. The Ryan Coogler-directed tentpole will easily stay on top in its second weekend with earnings of $90 million or more. So what new films hit the box office this weekend? In North America, a trio of movies goes up against Black Panther, including Game Night, the first major studio comedy of the year. Game Night, starring Jason Bateman and Rachel McAdams, earned $1 million in previews on Thursday night for a projected debut in the $12 to $14 million range. The story follows a couple whose regular game night with friends suddenly turns into a real-life murder mystery.
Tonight, we're taking game night up a notch. We don't need a board and we do not need pieces.
Game Night is hoping to avoid the comedy curse that has plagued the box office over the past 2 years. It's also McAdams' first comedy since About Time in 2013. Sci-fi film Annihilation, starring Natalie Portman opposite Oscar Isaac, wasn't far behind in preview grosses, bringing in $900,000. The movie is tracking to open in the $10 to $12 million range. It tells the tale of a biologist and former soldier who joins a mission to find out what happened to her husband inside Area X along America's coastline, where a sinister phenomenon has turned the landscape into an environmental wasteland where mysterious dangers abound.
Can you describe its form?
No. Both Game Night and Annihilation boast strong reviews. And finally, Every Day also hits theaters this weekend. The young adult film adaptation, costing less than $5 million to produce, earned $115,000 in Thursday previews. Every Day is tracking to open in the $2 to $3 million range. MGM insiders say a debut of $3 million would be a win. The movie, targeted at a teenage and young adult female audience, is based on the best-selling book of the same name about a 16-year-old girl who falls in love with a disembodied spirit who inhabits a different body every day. For the latest box office news, head to THR.com and be sure to let me know what you plan on seeing in theaters this weekend in the comments. Until next time, for the Hollywood Reporter News, I'm Tiffany Taylor.